What are the Raiders going to do at head coach?
Well, I think to answer that question, we need to go back to what they didn't do 2 years ago when Rich Bisaccia was the interim coach after John Gruden left, took them to the playoffs, almost beat the Bengals, who went on to the Super Bowl that year. And it was as if Mark Davis gave no thought whatsoever to keeping Rich Bisaccia. So this time around, not that they're a playoff team, but when you look at what Antonio Pierce is doing, the fire he brings to the job, the intensity, he's like the perfect Raiders coach. And to set the franchise record in points scored 4 days after getting shut out, they're not quitting. They're not giving up. They're not folding the tents. He's found a way. See, this is why we're talking about Brandon Staley being fired and Antonio Pierce being hired. Lost season. It's over. It's done. You're playing out the string, and you're risking injury along the way. Antonio Pierce found a way to push the buttons on his guys to get them to show up and play their asses off, and Brandon Staley didn't. And I think that is, coupled with the fact that Mark Davis got it wrong 2 years ago in not keeping Rich Bisaccia, that might make him think now, you know what, I'm not going to do this twice. I'll do a short-term contract, but I want to give this guy a chance from the beginning of the offseason all the way through to the end of the season to see what he can do.